What's up? Good morning, beautiful people. Or good before noon. It's lunch. It's time is weird. Oh, I have echo on. Do not need to hear myself twice. That is not particularly interesting. Yeah, welcome, nerds. We had a fucking good tournament last night. We are though starting with a fucking meme round in winners finals, which yeah, that'll be fun. If we switch over here, we have the top 8. Of course, Dave, we're starting with Guilty Gear. Melty will be the main event. Okay? Good. Zando won, because of course Zando won. This is surprisingly, according to my stats, Jester's third place. No. This is Jacob out here with spelling mistakes. Third place finish. Good. That seemed wrong to me as well. Lovely. We got... thank you, Jacobin, for following and for giving us one Axel Bomber. That's lovely. Warrior Percent, second top 8. Minimins with, I think, yeah, their sixth place finish if you use wins to do the tiebreaker, because I do. That notification is very loud, and I am turning it down just a little bit. Oh, that's not optimal. We don't like that. No hurting. Yang has had top 8s before. Highest finish. Gagayux, also previous top 8 person. And Satoran as well. So this was a pretty stacked top 8. But that's how it goes. So oh, on the bracket? Yeah. So like I had the joy to be on commentary for a bunch of his shit, right? So he started with Blue Heck, whom I've seen a lot in the lower rounds of the bracket. They've been playing a lot. Yeah, Mega Mark, Yang, Minimins, who's a Leo. So yeah, that's 2 chips in a row. The Leo going up against Jester and then Uriel. But like he was in chat being like, "Fuck, don't give me the mirror match anymore. Please don't. Please don't do it." So Zando was fearing that chip mirror. He'd been tired of it. He knew he was frustrated. So in order to avoid that, right, he was he switched to Soul here because he knew that Jester has a pocket chip, and he did. Okay, Zando in the Discord. In the Discord, Zando was like, "Let's make this fun." So Zando has been actually like grinding Soul to try and pick him up as a secondary, which I respect. Pulling it out here is a decision. Yeah. So the winners finals is a bit of a meme this time. But like, as we also actually can see that Zando has like decent defense here, but like, the fuck's going on? And one thing we will actually see in the second game here is that Jester was having some internet issues, which led to some fuckery, if I recall correctly. Like, yeah, we're gonna skip most of this except for some of the funny shit, cause yeah, Jester takes it up 1-0. Yeah, so yeah, let's make this funny. Soul is not funny. Change. Yeah, I hear like they've been dealing with like he's been dealing with some weird technician shit or something. And we're going at it again here. And yeah, here we are getting some weird internet stuttering shit. Once again. Zando takes the game due to weird internet stuttery shit. Going into third game here. Yeah. Well, I don't think you're wrong. But I also do think that this internet would suck anywhere. Um, but we are coming up to what is considered a controversial point. So, there's a gold burst. That doesn't go good. Jester wins. Now, I would like you all to just keep an eye on what's happening here, right? So, Jester wins. Jester gets off the station. And changes to Axel. Now, yeah. So, if we just go up here, look in the rules. If you lose a match, you may change your character. The winner of a match is not allowed to change their character. If the winner does change their character, it results in 1 match point to the opponent. So, here, Ike is trying to fucking add these idiots and saying, wait, stop this match. But, because they are playing in winners finals, they are not fucking reacting to the chat. So, I'm only bringing this up because I think there's an interesting ruling here. Zando wins this match. But in all reality, the way we do it is that we kind of just throw this match out. Because this match should not have happened. Game loaded fast ice with just Elder 4. I actually kind of think that's good, yeah. So, if this had so the way we ruled this was that if Zando won, Zando gets the game win, that's fine. If Jester switched characters and won, that match wouldn't have mattered, and Zando would still have gotten that game win. So, no matter what, that game was a wash. Zando, it's 2-2. And we have the final game here. So, switch back to Milia. Lovely. So, what's actually interesting here is that Zando fucking wins. Right. Because Zando's soul is actually pretty decent. Oh, with the throw. Yeah, yet another throw. And the 6P takes it. So, yeah, this tournament started out as a bit of a meme here, which is rough, but it happens. Um, but oh, I like that PRC, but the throw was inputted incorrectly. Like it's kind of interesting to see because Zando pretty clearly like has a good idea of what the decisions he should make here, but there's a lot of like weirdly dropped combos and misinput stuff. But he takes it there with this 6s into the bended revolver. That's winners finals. Uh, yeah. Sometimes that happens. And now we are looking for the lovely losers finals. Another interesting set here is the loser semifinals with Uriel Legion and Warrior by Saint. They actually played earlier in the tournament, and Warrior by Saint sent Uriel into losers. And if you really want to watch that, I think you definitely should. I think there's a lot to learn from that, how they adapted. So, we have losers finals here. I just need to actually find the start of the first round, cause Twitch. So, beautiful. We are flying in. This is loser semifinals, Uriel Legion Jester. So, they've actually played a lot against each other, like both in Salty but also in other European tournaments. And it has been like fairly even, but in my experience, it seems like Uriel shakes a bit ahead in general. But yeah, so this is again Uriel Milia matchup, right? Oh, Nago Milia matchup. Uriel Nago, potato, right? See, there we see. So Milia wants to be in the air a lot, right? And that's kind of a problem due to Nagoriyuki having some amazing anti-airs in the 2H and the close slash, right? Um, so Jester can only really, yeah, Nago Milia is very Nago favored, right? Especially because like Milia really needs a knockdown first to get anything going, right? Needs to hit the 2K 2D or a throw or something, which is hard to get in on the Nagoriyuki. We're breaking the wall here, getting a hard knockdown, positive bonus. Like, Nagoriyuki's tools are just so much more. I think he fucked up the quick RC or something. But I like ensuring to block the disc. Like, Uriel has a good grasp in this matchup because he's played a lot. How does it actually shake out? Yeah, 3-2, okay. Lovely. Good. So, like, a lot of it is also that Nago Ryuki is a character with a lot of burst damage, right? If Nago gets a counter hit or just a hit, you're gonna die, right? Like, that's just how that goes. And Milia does not have a lot of HP. So that is also, like, not great. Like, which gives Nagoriyuki so much comeback potential in this matchup. I love Uriel's corner pressure here. So this burst ride does this 5k, 6k, 5k, 6h. Okay, so against most other characters, this burst would hit because the weapon would have a hurt box. But against Nagoriyuki, his sword is deliberately disjointed. So, like, that burst just doesn't work, and that is one of the things you have to remember against Nagoriyuki. You really have to be careful about how you burst. Um, Wait, what the fuck is that 6k from Jester here? So Jester gets Uriel into the corner. Um, okay, that's just a mistimed meaty. Okay, okay. Wait, that was a frame kill? Oh, to get the meaty 2D 2k. Yeah. Okay, no, I see that. I see that. Thank you, Dave. No, it very much looks like it, right? Because if we have a look here, right, we see the like knockdown with Haircar, 6k here. If it wasn't a frame kill, I don't think Jester would have pressed more buttons. Like, I think that's how we can kind of determine it. And like the 6k finishes, and then he goes directly into the 2k 2D. So I think that's very deliberately a frame kill. This is why it's lovely to be able to pause and rewatch things. Jesus, like, what really gets me is that was a perfect, but it feels like if Uriel had gotten one single hit, Jester could have done. Like, have a fucking look at this, right? So, 2 hits has hit Jester. 1, 2, 3. Down 5 hits, 50%. Like, this is such a scary position, but then that combo kills. Like, playing these squishy characters like Milia, like Chip, like Sato against Nagoriyuki is so scary, right? I respect blocking this much, but God, having this much risk is scary. So yeah, this is what Jester wants to be doing. Wants to run this Milia mix up, right? But got knocked out of it. Gets the counter hit to the into the super. Like, this is what Jester wants to do. And I think this is what we'll see Jester actually succeeding in doing these next 2 games, right? Yeah, I actually think I agree with you, Dave. Just Dave, another commentary, and Smart Homie is in chat, and like I agree. He's like, if Nago gets nerfed, the meta is going to violently jerk so Millie and Chip are top tier. Because I agree. I think they are very much being held down by Nagoriyuki being so good. Because their matchups against Nagoriyuki are very unfavored. I'm a good compliment, man. I really like this play here from Jester in general. Like, being very careful with the defense, double jumping out, getting a single hit, picking it up. I love the like very short burst bait we saw. But yeah, Shogun, I kind of agree. So I don't think Nago is too powerful. Like, I do not think Nago is too powerful, because Nago really is the kind of character that needs to walk a thin line. And when we see Uriel fighting a good Axel, right, Uriel struggles a lot. Uriel actually has a very good matchup against Axels in general, but Axel really punishes Nagoriyuki hard, I feel. How with that super there. And like, a thing a lot of people are underestimating people with is that Nagoriyuki needs to do resource management. That's very, very hard. God, beautiful. Jester's TK bad moons are the prettiest thing in the world, I feel. Close slash TK bad moon, beautiful. But like, the problem is, I would like to buff Faust. I just don't. I fear that if Faust gets too powerful, he would be fucking obnoxious. And I think that is why he's a bit undertuned. I don't think he should be, but I think that's why. Jesus. Jester goes for the throw here after the Beyblade. Yeah. I like going for that challenge, because that is +0, right? You are even there. But it's not enough. 2K 2D, yeah. We're getting the knockdown. Oh, I love that air dash and then introduce like a throw. Yeah, I would agree with you on that, Dave. Like, very much like Laura. Strong normals, good frames on like linear pressure and the simple command throw mix up. Yeah. I think I agree. But even then, Nago is also. Nago also has to deal with, oh, this reversal super is art. Doesn't kill, but what kills comes up here. Jump in overhead. Like, I think a lot of characters in, especially earlier Guilty Gears, like Robo Kai, like Abba, like Saba for that sake, even like Johnny, like when a Sin also, like when a character needs to manage a resource to function normally, an extra step gets added to the mental stack, right? And you need to consider that. And I think those kind of characters are very heavily like, they'll often only get mastered by character specialists. Where I don't know, I feel like Soul and Chip probably are like characters that most people can mention. And yeah, Nago would fucking ruin this game if he didn't have the blood bar, right? But like, that is why he has it. Oh, beautiful reversal super here. And like, I think that's Nago's whole deal, is that he is incredibly overpowered for some parts of the game. Ah, oh, beautiful fast slash there. So yeah, we getting a knockdown just as going for more of the mix, going for a lot of those throws. So I love using Gold Burst against especially fast characters, because it helps you get YRCs and reversals. Um, oh, but look at Uriel's blood bar here. Goes for the super. Soink. Knocks away. Counter hit to the double side switch. Wall break combo. Oh, gets hit by 2H. Oh, falls for that frame trap. TK. Oh, I love that red RC after the TK Bad Moon. Close slash it into throw. Beautiful. So, final game here. Or final round here. So, in this final round, we have an absolutely beautiful moment coming up in a little bit. It's very, very weird. So, Uriel has 2 bars. Super. Super. And then the 6H. Uriel is a fucking genius. I am in fuck. It's such a fucking good move. Like, I shared just that clip on my Twitter. It was clipped in the chat by, I think, Mineral Arts. And it's so good. It's so, like, it is actually so good. And I think I was talking to Silent, the commentator here, about it afterwards, and like conclusion was like, that is the kind of move that seems obvious that now that you've seen it, right? But before that, I was like, yeah, of course that doesn't work. You can't super after a super. But clearly here you can, and fuck, that's so good. And now we get the Nagoriyuki against another Pixie matchup. Just need to adjust my headset, and we are in. Honestly, yeah, did you see him lap that out, or is that like just qualified guess? Because that seems very correct. Like, okay, what do I do after a whiffed super? Fuck it, another one in 6H. Like, Jester was dead after that first super hit tip range. So yeah, once again, Zando being fucking Zando, right? Okay, yeah. Because it seemed so. Like, Uriel really knows Nagoriyuki. Oh, beautiful PSU there. Yeah. 2K 2D break the wall. Yeah. Yeah. I would also try to pick it up with fast slash, so I think I agree with you there. Like, yeah. I think actually against like Milia and Chip, I think for Nagoriyuki having actual meter is just so valuable. Oh fuck, the beautiful jump H. Like, this is again a big illustration of what makes Zando so scary. Because he plays Chip like a strike throw character, right? Beautiful. So yeah, I actually kind of agree with you, Dave. Like, yeah, it's a free use of a blood move, um, which is kind of great. And it has so many uses. It lets you go for more risky command grabs because you can PRC afterwards, right? If you whiff it. That Zando combo, just hitting the overhead, red RC, break the wall. It's so good. Jumpy head, K Alpha Blade. This, yeah. Wait, actually, can we just. I think this was... Oh, yeah, goes for the YRC and then... Okay, yeah. I actually think going for the BSU there is kind of correct, because he had one full blood gauge, which would be enough to prevent him from just like insta-gibbing Chip. God. One counter hit close slash 50%. Jesus, that second jump to K. Like, so we have the burst here, and then Uriel gets put in the corner, right? So like, there's this backdash from the two is that you, it was timed very well, but you can't really do it because the 2H hits you on the follow up. And yeah, pick up after Rekka. Okay. I actually think the reason Zando went for the second jump 2K is that Uriel just blocked it and didn't close slash it. And as a super, this kills the Zando. How in the world does that not kill? Oh, Beta Blade. Zando with a full meter. Wait, I think Zando actually could have killed here. Like, I think he messed up doing the fast RC there. Because I think that could have floated Uriel. But it might have been like, we're trying to do some mix. Oh, we actually got a hit. Fuck. Yep, 2H. I think if we look at the position Zando was in when Zando burst here, like, I think Zando was close enough to Uriel. But the thing people often forget is that you get lifted up a little bit when you do an aerial burst. And it's such an easy way to mix yourself. Oh, run with the clone, BSU, but kinda hit jump dust. Yeah, breaks the wall with the 6H. That's what we do. Oh, yeah, actually. Yeah, Zando has the short fuse right now. And I actually think that can be attributed to the previous game against Jester that was just a fucking meme. Right, with a bad connection and shit like that. Right. So I think Zando might have been a bit tilted here. Oh, beautiful charge thruster from Uriel. Because, yeah, it feels like Uriel is getting away with things he shouldn't be. And Zando has been dropping a bunch of stuff. That is how you want to do that burst. That's excellent. Just wait until he's close so you can get him out. That's a thing you really have to consider with Axel, with Ramlothal, with Nagoriyuki, who has these like long buttons. Gets kinda hit with the Beyblade. Pick up. BSU kills. Beautiful here. Like, I don't think that should have side switched. I think that was a. Oh, well, fuck. Other side will keep going. Oh, 2K BSU. So, this 2H here is kind of sad. So like actually mistiming that. I think trying to do a media or something, but not great. K Alpha Blade clips Uriel. Far slash, far slash, far slash. Takes it. Lovely. Like, he's doing very, very good here, but like I think we're going to see Zando turn around here, because Zando takes this 3-2, right? Actually blocking on round that, good. Jumping over the 2H. Oh yeah, this definitely feels like his fuse has gotten longer. Tio finally switches the names, thank you. Keeps blocking, blocks the charge dust. Goes in for a punish here. Breaks the wall. Yeah, I think... Yeah, actually, Dave in chat pointing out that instead of jump air dashing, he's doing double jumps, which puts Chip over Nagoriyuki's 2H. And Uriel pops, and there's a kill. Oh yeah, that's backwards like that. Like, Zando knows that Uriel needs to do risky stuff to get in or to do pressure, right? So he just needs to, like, take advantage of that. Like, we see here, Uriel, I'm pretty sure goes in for BSU. So yeah, Fukyo in BSU gets counter hit. There's a super that's blocked. No, this wasn't that super. Okay. Yeah, his 2K was out. Blocking. Ah, late beta blade. Uriel sadly doesn't punish it correctly. PRC after that low record, that was... I am so impressed at Uriel actually managing to backdash that. Zando is in a kind of awkward position here where he just like trying to actually get a kill, but what's happening there is that Uriel just kind of chipped him out. Or will hit him with the Beyblade there. It seemed like a frame trap and not actually Zando losing his entire meter. Zando is so oppressive when he gets you in the corner like that and just keeps going for those like just normals and the wreckers, right? Going down. Jesus. Zando's risk is so high and he's just like kind of chill here. And I think that's... I think Zando kind of realizes, I'm playing Chip, I'm dead whether or not I have risk or not. Oh, wait, yeah, he doesn't die here. Yeah. The Beta Blade. 3 5Ks. Breaks the wall with the super. Gets a hard knockdown. So, runs in. Close slash. 2 is beautiful. Like, runs in, does a meaty. Works. So, final game here. We have a more patient Zando and a Uriel who is desperate for a reset. And I think this is a thing we often see when Uriel gets comeback against, is that Uriel starts getting frustrated. I honestly like that burst. You're in the corner against Zando, you want to get out. And like you made sure it was when they were close and like in a position where they could actively bait. And I actually think that's one of the bigger risks of going for the or for the golden burst instead of the regular burst, is that when you're going for the gold burst, there's a higher risk of getting baited. Oh, gets the command throw, which I'm pretty fucking sure that's the first command throw we've seen from in this match. And breaks the wall. Beautiful. Yeah, hits DP, Fukyo's in, but Zando is pretty contesting it. Jump to K. Yeah, that's a class. Zando's 2D is quickest. Yeah, I honestly respect checking the Fukyos. Because if you don't ride... Oh, BRC into BSU. Beautiful. I think you need to check the Fukyo unless it's behind a clone, right? Because if you don't, Nagoriyuki kinda gets to get in on you so hard. Yeah. Uriel has such great use of BRCs to improve Nagoriyuki's movement. Like, I often joke that Uriel's Nagoriyuki has a dash. And also, love this burst here. 6k take off. Thank you, Jamie of TTM, for following. Thank you for giving us an Axle Bomber. I hope it was less loud this time. Beautiful K Alpha Blade pickup here. Well, we like Replomains here. We don't discriminate. Yeah, we have a lot of people viewing, and I appreciate it a lot. But I'm gonna give credit to Zando and his incredible 6Ks. Take care, Dave. We were just about to start Melty though. Very sad. Well, so that's kind of how. Shogun, thank you for following. Thank you for the Axel Bomber. I appreciate it a lot. So, yeah. Great fucking tournament, honestly. Zando's 7th win here. Uriel getting 4th second place. Dave, who cannot deal with the grappler friendly space, god damn. Oh my god. Lovely people. So that's how it went. We had a meme match. We had the great Nagoriyuki or Uriel against Jester Nago Milia match. We had the Nago Chip finals with Zando against Uriel. So, YouTube, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff.